mobile gaming's, technically speaking, getting bigger in scale every month. And if you preferred, there's more than just PUBG, Clash of Clans, or Candy Crush. Because today we're going to be bringing out the big guns in that department that your phone's gonna have a problem handling. Hello everybody and welcome back to another video. This is the most graphically demanding mobile games released so far in 2023 up until this August. If you missed out on the announcements a couple days ago, yes, NetEase announced that Ashfall has launched its closed beta test with crossplay support on PCs and mobile. So you can go ahead and technically give Ashfall a go on the Google Play, if you're lucky though. This game, if you're new to, however, has been in development for years. It's actually one of the most anticipated games in the industry and a post-apocalyptic themed MMORPG shooter, but some reality where AIs have risen and launched a nuclear war against humanity. This game is playable online, takes down about 5 GB of storage, and just so you know how big the project is over here, it's actually soundtracked by Hans Zimmer. He actually made music for Interstellar. Check it out.
Things on Earth were plunged into misery and suffering.
Moving into a bigger scale of just game world. See, Dauntland's been around for months on the Play Store. However, it's out now in the eastern regions globally and it's going to be released on the western regions in about 24 hours from now. It's a free-to-play game all the way if you just missed out on the game itself. Dauntland is an open-world survival crafting game that promises multiple biomes and characters to play with, as well as a cross-platform multiplayer with PCs. So far, the game's actually gathered over 2 million registered players. It's probably the biggest game in scale in the list, and if you missed it, we actually got a new trailer for it yesterday.
An adventure began in an unknown world before the dawn was swallowed by the dark. Even though it's a journey of no turning back, protecting the Earth was their permanent, unswerving mission.
Number 3, we've got over here the most anticipated game of the year, as it's actually rated a 10 out of 10 on TapTap already, the one and only One Punch Man World. There's an action multiplayer semi-open world game that's coming from the same developers of Tower of Fantasy. More accurately for gameplay experience, you see, this is a rather beat 'em up with the aim to fit all of the One Punch Man's characters and their story, but specifically Saitama himself on a quest to fight all the villains. Just take a look. This game is about 6 GB in size, it's playable online, and it'll be coming out worldwide in about a week from now.
And hold their stories to the light for all to see.
Coming up behind that, after more than a year of silence, we've got over here finally Assassin's Creed Codename Jade. This is a free-to-play entry in the Ubisoft franchise, right now set for a closed beta, but you can actually sign up for it anywhere as of today. You get to go through a campaign that's about 3 hours long. However, this beast of a game actually takes down about almost 15 GB of storage, and it does need the occasional Wi-Fi to register you're actually still in the game. Go ahead and use the link down in the description. Game's free and this is how it looks.
Thank you for your cooperation.
Been in the making for over 3 years now and coming as a first work of its developers. Number 5 we have here with its first official release, Reverse 1999, which is sitting on both the Google and the App Store for free since yesterday. Guys, if you're new here, this game is described by its developers as a mystery, turn-based RPG, card-based, visual novel style, and a single player. Reverse 99 is actually available in English, it's playable online, and takes in about 3 GB of storage. Technically speaking, the best turn-based strategy RPG of the year. Available in Japanese since December last year, but now over here available globally, still in its Japanese, although coming out by the end of the month in English. We've got Archie Land. This is a massive project coming from the same developers of Langris Mobile, with maybe some of the most advanced graphics ever on the platform. Game's a turn-based Japanese RPG, a gacha game, playable online, and it's about 7 GB in nature. That said, it's actually coming to PCs and the Nintendo Switch with crossplay support too upon release. Number 7, it is one of the most unexpected announcements that I've come across, and I've mentioned it actually a couple days ago. Gameloft, the same developers who brought Ashfall 9 around a few years ago, game that's downloaded over 100 million times, and now back with Speedstorm. This is a Disney-themed kart racer that was previously released on PCs and consoles to kind of no avail because of the clunky gameplay. Disney Speedstorm over here is about 3 GB in size right now. It's at the moment actually going through a soft launch, but you can give it a shot if they let you. Just use the links down in the description, go on the Google Play or the App Store, and in case you're wondering, this is legit in-game footage. Number 8, quick mention over here with 1 million downloads since only 2 days ago. We've got over here EA's longest awaited sports FC 24, which is ported to mobile and available on the Google and the App Store with PCs and crossplay support too. The game is still in its beta, takes down about 1 GB of storage, unbelievable soccer game even though it's in its beta phase. Coming from the same developers of Marvel Snap, with almost 1 million pre-registered players on both the Google and the App Store, we've got over here the long-awaited Dragonair Silent Gods. This is a online fantasy multiplayer strategy RPG set in a world inspired a lot by Diablo and a turn-based in nature, as opposed to an action RPG. This is how it looks. Dragonair is about 4 GB in size. It's said to be coming to PCs, however, for crossplay support later on in the month with a DLC to boot. Number 10, we have Rally 1 Race to Glory, a game downloaded almost 1 million times since its global release a few days ago, which is right up there in quality with games such as Rally Horizon from earlier in the year. It's a very realistic offline and online competitive racer from the same developers of Rally Racer and about 4 more other racing games, each with 1 million downloads on the Play Store. Now guys, look, considering August has been a rather packed month so far, these graphically demanding games, the top 10 aside, nothing short of spectacular either. Number 11, we have a CABAL Return of Action. An action RPG, or rather described by its developers a fast-paced, combo-based MMORPG, CABAL's been out on both platforms since yesterday and already met with many positive reviews, over 50,000 downloads on the Play Store and 4.8 out of 5 on the App Store. In the game you get to choose over 8 different classes, a huge world to explore, heavy emphasis on PvP, large-scale battles, and a lot more. Number 12, we have Invincible Guarding the Globe. Actually coming as a Ubisoft original, the same folks behind the previously mentioned Assassin's Creed Codename Jade. This game is an idle squad-based RPG set in the Invincible universe, featuring a new story never seen in the Invincible comics, a whole campaign, team play, daily quests, and much more. I would have to say this is actually one of the biggest games and hype basically released this whole year. Number 13, we have Swordash. Guys, Swordash has been out for months now, but only days ago it went to become global and it's sitting on the Play Store with over 1 million downloads and a 4.7 out of 5 in rating. If you missed it, the game is a RPG hack and slasher and fundamentally the best roguelike anime game of these past few months. The biggest work of its developers, and legit, this is in-game footage. Now, SINAG, on the other hand, is available for only hours through pre-registration state, and it's already regarded in websites as the crown jewel of fighting games released within 2023. It's a fighting single and multiplayer game with controller support and both playable online and offline. It's coming from the famous developers of Basketball Slam, a game that's downloaded over 10 million times, but offers one of the most unique characters and mythology out of the entire fighting genre. And last but not least, we've got over here Rage of Blades. This is a arena-style PvP, medieval-style, a one-on-one action fighting game that's regarded by its team as the most brutal PvP fighting game on the platform. It's a free one, playable online, actually the first work of its developers as well. Thanks for watching, have a great day everyone.